Welcome back to another video, everyone. This is your buddy Policies. I was just recently cruising on Fox News, the most non-biased and fascinating news channel in the world, to see what's going on. You know, Fox News is just great at bringing high-quality journalism to the table. They seem to work their very best to bring all the different perspectives on any issue to the table and make sure that every voice is heard, no matter how big and how small they are. Now, while I was surfing my favorite news channel, I was just so fortunate to see one of my favorite contributors ever, Eric Trump. Wow, I mean, this guy has it all. His dad is a rich billionaire who wants to make America great again, and Eric is so special because when he graduated from college, he got to take an executive job working for one of the best companies in the world, the Trump Organization. I just had to hear what this highly open-minded Renaissance man had to say.
Wants a safe country, and he also wants Americans to have jobs. I mean, they should come first. You were born in this country. You were born here legally. You're here legally, right? I mean, wages have been stagnant for the last 15 years, and it's because you have, Syrian refugees coming in. It's because you have, thousands of people coming over the border. I mean, and Americans are suffering.
Wow, super interesting. But I thought that the Syrian civil war started 15 years ago, not in 2015, and not in the last few years like he's talking about. And I thought the wages in the US have been stagnant since around the 1970s. Not just 10 or 15 years ago, but let's go ahead and give this man a pass. He is so brilliant anyways. Okay, all jokes aside, guys. I'm not sure why Eric Trump is making a false claim that stagnant wages are because of Syrian refugees and other so-called illegal immigrants. First of all, the US has only let in around 11,000 Syrian refugees, and each one has been vetted for at least 1 year long, going through multiple rounds of tests, background checks, and interviews to ensure that they have the right reasons to be here. The number we have is extremely low compared to our friends in the Middle East, with Turkey having over 2.5 million Syrian refugees and Lebanon having over 1 million. So I'm going to assume that Eric Trump's message was that illegal immigrants are causing the American wages to stagnate, since he claims they're taking our jobs from American workers. But studies and data show that illegal immigrants do not pose any significant threat to American native workers. And in fact, if we did decide to deport the 11 million undocumented workers, we'd possibly see the US economy crumble before our eyes. You could see this in a recent paper by the American Action Forum study. The direct cost of dramatically expanding immigration enforcement agencies and courts to deport roughly 11 million people would already cost the government more than $400 billion to possibly over $600 billion. And it is also highly damaging to our agricultural industry, where the majority of the illegal immigrants, or Mexicans as you could say them, work there. Blaming the refugees and Mexicans is just a scapegoat. And Eric Trump and many of the Republicans are avoiding a major problem of why stagnation of wages is happening to American workers. And the big reason is because of technology and globalization. Both of these factors cannot be reversed. Automation is creating something called dark factories, which are just factories that are filled with machines creating things. Factory owners who implement this technology will never hire workers again. Robots have already replaced them, and this is just the beginning. A paper in 2013 by Oxford University concluded that 47% of total US employment is at risk from computerization or automation. And the second point on why American workers' wages are stagnant is because of globalization. There is no way Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump can fix this, no matter how much they tell you that they can. Building a wall, kicking out Mexicans, or taxing companies who do business abroad won't stop them from hiring people abroad for a cheaper price. Simply put, if we apply too much pressure on companies to stay in America, they'll just pack up and leave. Just look at what Burger King did when they moved their headquarters to Canada. Yes, they got backlash, but now it's all forgotten about. So back to Eric Trump. This guy clearly isn't a genius, and the only reason he is being invited on Fox News is because his name is Trump. He's the son of the guy running for president. And it doesn't even appear that he reads the news, or looks at facts. Or maybe he just doesn't care, he just wants to get his name out there. But either way, we should not be blaming Mexicans and Syrians for coming here and taking our jobs and taking our money. Let's just drop the topic because it's just not true. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, give it a like and subscribe to this channel. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.